Well, great evening. I wanted to pull cards and asking about his, not his rallies, but his town halls. He had one for women, and then he had the other one. So what did I get for town halls? Well, underneath of it, we have the Father. So he wants to be the great Father. Wants people to believe that he is scholarly, and so that's what he's trying to get away with, okay? That he knows more than anyone. He's so smart. Just ask him, he'll tell you. He knows the best words, ones I've never heard of before. Let's see the oranges of it and the... I'm just words I've never heard in my life. So the readings about his thoughts of the message he's putting out, and his campaign is a bit guarded on it now because he gets up there and just rambles. Weaves it together, he can't hold a single thought. He cannot follow it in a logical way. It jumped to this, to this, to this, to this. He's got no answers to something, and he goes off on a tangent on something else. They try to bring him back to the question, but he never answers it. So what we have, the energy coming into it, is despair. Now, is that his despair? What's being built and the perseverance? Is it the despair of his people that are trying to run his campaign, that try to keep him on track, want to shoot themselves at this moment? But I think it's more of the people that going to these town halls. They would like to shoot themselves to get out of this town hall. They are trying to persevere through it. As he's sitting there playing Ave Maria numerous times, I think he played it like 3 times. 2 just the music, and then Pavarotti, and then YMCA and all the other stuff. He's like, there's a swinging. Who wants to hear questions? We don't want to do questions. Just watch me stand up here with my very important dancing up here, yeah. So what's going on now? He wants to be the Lord of his toxicity, and we've got the seasons going. Now I think the seasons are people there wondering, am I going to be out of here by Christmas? Just bad. So the challenge is his haughtiness. You can't tell him anything. He knows everything, okay? And he's going to plant the seeds out there. Again, he thinks he knows more than anyone. The outcome is loving. He's loving his BS, and he thinks he's really connecting with these people, okay? Oh, he's delusional. But every time now, it's getting worse. He had a town hall supposed to be answering questions for the women. Couldn't keep him on track with it. Then he had the other town hall where he had 2 people faint because he's too cheap to turn on the AC. So people are fainting there. And then they come to get these questions answered, and he's not going to answer any questions. He's just going to stand up there and do his, nonsense. Yeah, I'm sure people enjoy watching him stand up there and sway and say, you don't want to actually hear answers to questions. Yeah. So not looking good for him. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.